Okay. Tim and Tammy time.
Tim and Tammy time.
We're back in Salem, Alabama.
At Salem Cemetery.
At the Salem Cemetery. Take a look at this sign right here first. $1835. Right off of 280. That's where you got all the traffic. We're at Salem Cemetery. We got to find a grave of a certain individual whom Tammy will tell you about in just a few minutes. Yeah, something's not right, I guess.
Wanted to go look at a very interesting grave. But the bird, evidently it was her nest, and she come after me. And then she called to her mate, who come flying at me from the other side. And they ran me off. And no, there ain't no bigger than that right there. They can have their nest, and I don't have to look at that grave.
You see it?
This is it.
All right, interesting table.
Story is there was a young man. He died when he was 25. His name was Tandy Key. And he loved to play poker. He loved to play cards. He was a card player, but he did love to play poker. He was a carouser. He drank, he smoked, played poker, and he got into a lot of trouble and a lot of fights. And they don't know how he died. We don't have a record of how he died, but there are two stories about how he died, how he may have died. One is that he drank himself to death. The other is that he was murdered because he was caught cheating at playing cards. Or either the other guy was cheating and he tried to draw when the other guy was faster. At any rate, he died when he was 25 years old from some nefarious reason, drinking or card playing and getting into a fight or something. And his wife's buried right next to him. This is what you can read on the gravestone here. It says, "Remember, man, as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you will be. Prepare for death and follow me." And then I read that on her tombstone, which I'm looking for it, and I hadn't found it yet, but I think it's comical anyway, so I'm going to read what it says. It's supposed to be written on her tombstone, and it could be because, you know, this grave's been here for 170-something years now. But on her tombstone, it says, "To follow you, I'm not content until I know which way you went." And I think that's funny. They left behind no children, though. They were both young. This is very interesting to me. Very, very interesting grave. A card table. And you know, it's still very sturdy. And people have placed money. There's a penny. There's 5 cents on it. You know, I saw a picture where there's quarters on it, and I bet Tandy Key took the quarters off. And the ghost story is that when you come out here at night, sometimes you can smell cigarette smoke, or you can smell the alcohol. And it is, people say it's haunted, but you know, it might be fun to be haunted by a poker playing ghost. And people have said, some people have said, that sometimes they see a man out here who looks like he's from the 1850s. And I wanted to come out here and document this place. I didn't know about this. A cousin of mine posted a picture of this table on Facebook. And I'm not friends with her on Facebook, but Mama is, so Mama tagged me in it, and I looked at it, and I said, I'm gonna go find out about that. So, there we go. That is the story of Tandy Key. I love that name. I think his name was neat. I love that he's got pennies on his gravestone, and I love his poker table. And if I had some cards, I'd sit down and play a game. But, you know, and like always, it's daylight, because we don't come looking for ghosts at night, because, you know, people don't see ghosts in the daytime like they do at night. What would you do if you saw a ghost? What would I do if I saw a ghost? If I saw Tandy Key sitting over there, I'd see if he wanted to play a little poker. He'd probably beat me because I ain't really good, but I'd give it a try.